is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Of my dear friend Ted Kennedy, we got it done. You should never have to look over your shoulder to be gay in the United States of America. I said that we would lift that HIV travel ban. We got that done. Don't ask, don't tell, it's history. I vowed to keep up the fight against the so-called Defense of Marriage Act. My administration is no longer defending don't mind the courts. I believe the law runs counter to the Constitution. You've got every right to your country right now. And that's why I'm asking everybody in the Latino community, not just here, but all across the country, lift up your voice. Make yourself heard. If you think it's time to pass a jobs bill that will put millions of Americans back to work, call on Congress to do the right thing. If you think it's time to give businesses the incentive to hire and put more money into your pockets, make yourself heard. Tell Congress to do the right thing. And if your congressman or woman is already on the right page, talk to somebody else's congressman. If you think it's time to stop the political games and finally pass the DREAM Act and reform our immigration system, pick up the phone, get on the...
So I don't know about you, CBC, but the future rewards those who press on. With patient and firm determination, I'm going to press on for jobs. I'm going to press on for equality. I'm going to press on for the sake of our children. I'm going to press on for the sake of all those families who are struggling right now. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. I expect all of you to work with me and press on. Take off your bedroom slippers. Put on your marching shoes. Shake it off. Stop complaining. Stop grumbling. Stop crying. We are going to press on. We've got work to do. CBC, God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.
I have to tell you, as I said, I've been going through an evolution on this issue. I've always been adamant that gay and lesbian Americans should be treated fairly and equally.
Powerful Hispanic vote. Here you see just a few of the faces as 800,000 young undocumented immigrants will now be allowed to stay in the U.S., at least for now, hugging and celebrating this image from Dallas. The latest numbers tonight showing Hispanic voters favoring President Obama 67 to 26%, and that doesn't take into account this.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
4 years ago, we made history. Now it's time to move forward and finish what we started together. We have to show the president we have his back.
We can't afford to spend the next 4 years going backwards. I'm running to make sure that by the end of the decade, more of our citizens hold a college degree than any other nation on earth. I refuse to pay for another millionaire's tax cut by kicking children off of Head Start programs, or asking students to pay more for college, or eliminating health insurance for millions of poor and elderly and disabled Americans on Medicaid.
Have the president's back and register to vote. Go to gottavote.org to register now. That's gottavote.org.
You know we've got your back.
Paid for by Obama for America. I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.